We all know someone who seems a little self-absorbed. Maybe they crave admiration or struggle to see things from another's perspective. These could be signs of narcissistic traits. Narcissism exists on a spectrum. It can range from occasional self-centeredness to a full-blown personality disorder. People with narcissistic tendencies often have fragile self-esteem. They may appear overly confident to mask deep insecurities. This can lead to attention-seeking behavior and a lack of empathy for others. It's important to remember that these traits often stem from early childhood experiences. Painful experiences, like neglect or excessive criticism, can contribute to their development. Understanding the roots of these behaviors can help us approach our friends with compassion. However, compassion doesn't mean accepting mistreatment. When supporting a friend with narcissistic traits, setting healthy boundaries is crucial. Boundaries are essential for any relationship. They protect our emotional well-being and prevent resentment from building. With a narcissistic friend, boundaries are even more critical. You deserve to be treated with respect. You have the right to say no without feeling guilty. Start by identifying behaviors that are unacceptable to you. Is it constant interrupting? Perhaps it's the need to always be the center of attention. Once you've identified these behaviors, communicate your boundaries clearly and calmly. Effective communication is key when dealing with narcissistic traits. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs. For example, instead of saying, "You're always making this about you," try, "I feel unheard" when the conversation always shifts back to your experiences. I statements focus on your own emotions rather than blaming the other person. This can lead to a more productive conversation. Remember to be assertive in your communication. Assertiveness means expressing your needs and opinions respectfully but firmly. It's about finding a balance between being honest and being kind. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, our friends need more support than we can offer. Professional help, such as therapy, can provide a safe space for them to explore their behaviors and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Suggesting therapy to a friend with narcissistic traits can be delicate. They might become defensive or deny needing help. Approach the conversation with empathy and without judgment. You could say something like, "I've noticed you've been struggling lately, and I care about you. Have you ever considered talking to a therapist?" Remember, you can't force someone into therapy. However, you can offer support and resources if they're open to it. Supporting a friend with narcissistic traits can be emotionally draining. It's essential to prioritize your own well-being throughout the process. Make time for self-care activities that bring you joy and replenish your energy. This might include spending time in nature, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in hobbies you love. Don't be afraid to set boundaries with your friend. You have the right to limit your interactions if they consistently drain you. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself allows you to show up as a better friend. Navigating a friendship with someone who exhibits narcissistic traits can be challenging, but it's not impossible. Approach the situation with compassion. Remember that their behavior often stems from deep-seated insecurities. However, compassion doesn't mean enabling harmful behavior. Set clear boundaries, communicate assertively, and prioritize your own well-being. Encourage your friend to seek professional help if needed. Ultimately, the decision to change lies with them. Your role is to offer support while staying true to yourself. Remember, True friendship thrives on mutual respect, empathy, and healthy boundaries.